Hello everyone from Patio Frutal. This is Sergio coming at you. Today is Saturday the 17th, and as we can look up, it's a gray day. It's been raining a lot. We have gotten in the last 2 days, we got like 4 inches of rain, which is quite a lot. So, I just want to give you an update of what's going on in Patio Frutal, the fruitful yard. So, we're coming here to these puat trees, which, as you can see in the leaves, they've been all shoot up. Uh, we had an infestation of little green caterpillars, and we have to give them a little medicine to get rid of these bugs, and we have to do an upkeep on it. But as you can see, there's a little fruit right there. This will be our first pluots and plum cuts that we'll get from these two hybrid plum trees, and well, we'll just see how that goes. And over here we come to this tree that looks like it is dead, but in reality it isn't dead. This is a Japanese, not Japanese, Chinese jujube, and it's the last tree in the forest here to start to wake up. um, as you can see right there, it's barely some green buds start to come up, but it looks like it's still dead. So don't you worry if you have this tree. This is the last thing that will green up in your yard. Uh, so yeah, this is the last one definitely. So just be patient. Don't think it's dead because it really looks like it's dead when it's not. And there's no signs of life on it. Definitely. So so we here. I think we're in the safe zone now of frost. I look at the weather forecast for this week, and it should be great. So I'm going to be able to remove those support sticks that are for the bag that I cover the plant tree in case of a frost. So that is my variety unknown uh, fig. It was given to me by a friend who didn't know the name of it or had a tag for it. So that one's gonna be released from all the ties that I have on that I prepare for the winter. And also, moving along, um, we have the purples, which is these are the first time that this one produced. Last year I had a couple of purple flowers, but they all froze up and they didn't go too far. But as you can see right there, there's one little purple coming up, and we have some more few flowers. This one I did hand cross pollinate because it's so far from where the other plants which are way back there. That's like 80 feet apart. So I didn't want to not to produce because they didn't get cross pollination. As those other plants back there, they have one, like 10 or 12 feet apart, so they can get the cross pollination going. And also here, I'm going to show you up close. So you can see there is plums there that survive thanks to the intervention. As you can see, the branches that they got quite eaten up in this plant uh, from the caterpillars. So I had to do a complete spray. I don't like to do that, but it's either you save your plants or you go completely organic and get nothing. So I had to do something. I also going to show you that this I put these pomegranates in the ground. They were in the greenhouse. Last year they were all in the basement to keep them alive. But this year, once I got them out of the basement, I put this in the ground this too long ago, maybe a week ago. And also, I'm going to show you my guavas, my Thai guavas, and my feijoa guava, which is a Brazilian guava. These were in the greenhouse. Also, they were in the basement in the winter. Because my greenhouse is not heated through the winter. I usually it's put away. So I just bring them up early spring and put up my plants in there. So this is another Thai guava. You see she suffer. She got a dead stick right there. But so the way I have it is, I kind of put the base of the plant in the ground so it roots itself out. So it will sustain itself in case I'm not here to water it. This is the Feijoa guava, and it's the same deal. And as you see, the Feijoa is taking up flight. It's having some new growth, and hopefully we have a little Feijoas going on. Also, from over here, I started to put the figs in the ground. So this is the one that I'm gonna go here. I started yesterday, but then it started raining. So it's also late at night because I was at work. But what I want you to see is we got some Briba figs that are staying on the plant. This is the plant that had, well, no, this one didn't have as many, but I have another fig plant that had like 50 figs, Briba figs, and they pretty much all fall down. Only a few still remaining, but this one didn't have many. So as you see, they're still in their grow bags. See all the roots sticking out, and that's gonna go deeper. It's gonna be a ground level like this one is. So this is gonna be my rhoda fig over here. Figaro. We also have my other plants that I'm doing air layerings on it, and hopefully that will be full of roots pretty soon. Now that they're gonna be outside, I'm gonna have to cover this up with aluminum foil, so the plants, the roots like the dark. So the darker it is, the better they will always spread the roots out. But yeah, so that's what's going on in there. This is also have a little Berber fig. This is called Veal. They're all different varieties, by the way. There's another air layer. Aluminum foil here. Make sure it's moist so it doesn't dry it out. So on and so forth. So there is my sign. Pretty soon we're gonna have that bike here on the road. And as you can see, all right. So this is the one, the Olympian fig that had all of the Briba figs. It had like 50 of them. I thought it was gonna have a whole bunch already, but it's only like like 5 or 6 only that remain on the plant. Yeah, you can see them in there, different places. So hopefully we'll get a good fig season here in the Patio Frutal. So also, I'm not done taking them all out. That's only a few part of the plants. Those are my producing plants from last year. So these are the remaining plants that are gonna go outside. So they're gonna go to a different section because my lady didn't want all those figs in the yard. So they're gonna have to be moved. So this one here is a new addition to the yard. This is a focus. There you go. Crest Haven Peach Semi-Dwarf. So I just planted that one 4 or 5 days ago. I still haven't made the base for it because I like to make a base so I can put grass clippings and stuff. But you can see that it has a good amount of compost in there that hopefully will bring the worms, and that turns them into a fertilizer for the plant. So, and now here we have a peach tree, Saturn peach, that it has a good bit amount of peaches. We don't know how they are gonna make, since they didn't have a cross pollinator nearby for the peach. That's why I just put that peach there. Um, as you remember, last year I removed in the fall I removed the peach that was next to it, but it was a fast growing tree, so I had to remove it to get me the space and not the space. So I had to remove it so it wouldn't shade the other trees because it was too fast grower. So here we have nothing but a hole, and because this tree, this pear tree, was right there. I had to remove it because I was planning to put some solar panels in this area here. So I didn't want it to grow too close to the solar panels, if I ever put them up. So anyway, so what I want to show you here is this area here. I also had a chestnut that got infested by the Chinese chestnut beetle. So that tree down. So because of it, I'm going to use this area here. I'm going to have to till it. And I'm going to put all my other figs in here because this is a perfect spot. It's very sunny. That is the stump of the chestnut that I had in here. So it's going to be close to here to these guardian ladies and gentlemen, or gentle roosters. They're going to be watch over my fig. But I also have to prepare the area with fences and stuff. So the animals at night will not eat my figs, because that's the thing up here in New England. We also had a bear in the yard, so I imagine that if the bear comes around, he will have a nice meal with my figs. So I'm going to put a fence on the area here. As you see, I'm getting ready to burn all this wood, not all of it, but most of it. So I had done it before, so I gotta do a good cleanup in this area here because I had too many dead trees that are falling down, and I had to I'm gonna have to chop them up. But I also have to get this area ready, and so that's what's going on here in Patio Frutal. So there you go, guys. Hope you like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to like, guys. Maybe we'll get the channel to grow a little bit. Also, inspire me to do more stuff in the yard. This one is my, let's see, elephant heart plum tree. And it looked like the frost, the 6 frosts that we got that week were too much. As you can see, all the leaves, the flowers, they got cooked with those temperatures. Well, imagine 6 frosts in 7 nights. It was too much for it. I guess it couldn't take it. That's New England weather here for you. It happens, I guess, but I was not too happy with it because I was hoping to get, for the first time, a plum out of this tree. This tree has been on the ground for 4 summers. It will be 4 summers now, and I have not gotten a elephant heart plum yet. This one here is my Pakistani mulberry, and as you remember, I first took him out, and the frost, well, the damage on it, so I took it out from here, put it back in the greenhouse, and well, once the danger, the frosty went away, I put it back in the ground. But you have to remember that this is mobile, so I keep an eye on the temperatures. If it was going to go down, I could just pull them up and bring it back into the greenhouse. But it has made it through. Hopefully we'll get some mulberries this year. Now this one here is one of my persimmons that I got last year. This is a Japanese persimmon. This is a Hashia. Pull the tag so hopefully you can see it. Focus. Yeah, here we go. Hashia persimmon. And it has survived. It's starting to grow. This one I cover them up like I did the my in-ground persimmon. So survive well because you have to let him grow the roots. Otherwise, the frost is cold temperatures will kill them in the winter. But this is one of well, this is kind of like I got like 6 Japanese persimmons. So this is the one that needed more protection because it's more like I'm in the area where they can either die from the frost and not make it. So that's why I have to give it such a protection. So there you go, guys. From Patio Frutal. Hope you like, share, subscribe. Have a great morning, and hopefully it won't rain today. It's a 60% chance of rain today again. So look how high that grass is. It's just growing tremendously. So I have to mow the grass, plant my trees, and keep on living. So from Patio Frutal, like, share, and subscribe, and have a great evening.